Hi, my name is Martin and I work for FOUR PAWS and I'm responsible for press at FOUR PAWS.
Martin, these are the animals that are going to be kept here in the zoo in Argentina. They are not traveling.
Yes, that's true. They're staying here in Argentina. They will not stay here forever, of course. We're going to looking for a sustainable solution for them as well in Argentina. But the focus now is obviously bringing out the 30 animals to the US and South Africa, and then we take care of them.
So I imagine that if they are staying here and there are 30 leaving, it's because the ones leaving, it was more urgent to move them, right?
Correct. There's more urgency for them because they need urgent treatments and they have bigger health issues. So it's very urgent to bring them to a species-appropriate environment. In the sanctuaries in South Africa and in the US, they will find that. And those animals, they're a bit fitter. Nevertheless, this is an unacceptable situation still. We improve it as much as we can do. So it's definitely better than it was, but it's still obviously not ideal. But we're working on this and we're very confident to find a solution for these animals very soon too.
Okay, but they are going to be taken care of. No, it's not that you take 30 and then you forget about these.
Never. We would never forget about an animal. No. We have our team here, our local team, who's working actually since like over a year here, and we are not leaving anytime soon. We're going to take care of them. They get the best treatment here, food and everything they need. So don't you worry, we'll not abandon any animal. No.
And what about the rest of the animals, not only the big cats?
We're working on solutions for them. Our focus at the moment are the big cats, so that's the most priority. As you can see, the other animals are like in better conditions. They're free roaming, the goats and the alpacas and the llamas. But yeah, big cats first, and then we try to find a solution for the other animals as well.
Okay. One last question. One of the things that Luciana explained yesterday was that the first thing you did here was to change the locks. Why was that?
I think what we do first, what we did when we came here, we kind of improved all the enclosures. So not only locks changing was part of it, but we had to make everything safer. Because when we arrived here, the conditions were just not in a great state, right? As you can see, like things are falling apart here in the zoo. So our first task here was to make everything safe so that our people can work without being in danger.
Especially for the caretakers, right? Because they used to enter the cages to feed the animals.
Exactly. There was in the past, before we stepped in, there was obviously changed. No one was entering the enclosures anymore. We implemented a good system so that the animals could be fed in a safe manner, and that was very important. So we had to make the infrastructure to do that because that was just not existent before.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura.
So we are here with Juno. Juno, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What's your job here?
So my job here is to make sure that everything is running smoothly. So all the logistics behind the animals, making sure that the animals are okay. And that's also because I'm animal manager back in the Netherlands.
Okay, so you make sure the animals are okay when they enter what's this called?
This is a transport crate. So this is made specifically for big cats to be transported all over the world. And there are certain standards that we are keeping on, and so the animals have to go in here safely, but we also have to make sure that all the animals that are here in the location are safe and are treated properly, and also the animals that are already in the crate need to be treated properly.
So how many of the animals are already in the crate?
So at the moment we have 17 animals. So yeah, we are over half, so that is really great, but there's also still a lot of work to do.
And what's the plan? What are you going to do the rest of today and tomorrow?
So we are still busy really with darting all of the animals, preparing all the animals, getting them to the transport crates. And that's what we are having to do still today and tomorrow. There's still a lot of work to do. And on Monday they will finally fly to their homes for the rest of their lives.
Okay, are you going with them?
No, I'm staying here also to make sure that all the animals that are staying here are treated properly. And we are really preparing it from this side. And some of my colleagues will travel with them to their final destination.
Okay, and that's my next question. What is going to happen with the animals that stay here? Are you going to stay with them here in Argentina?
Well, for sure, the team of FOUR PAWS will always be here and take care of the animals until we have found a proper solution for all of them. I mean, you can imagine that there's a lot of animals and a lot of logistics behind them, and also every individual animal has its specific needs. So for each individual, we have to make a different decision where they are going to.
Okay, well, thank you.